We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Breakers continue to lead it 2-1. Quick pass to Nabaka. Grand Rapids on the attack. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Picked up along the wall by Nabaka. Takes that pass back at the point. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Face-off coming up, and it looks like key personnel is really being leaned on here now.
Well, yeah, some key adjustments being made here, James. You got to give some more minutes to your offensive producers if you want to get back in this game. At times you got to throw caution to the wind, and you got to give minutes to the players that are going to get it done.
Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. The Leafs looking against the half wall. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. From the left side, they gain the zone. Denies him in the play. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. Passes ahead from the right side. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And the puck's kicked free. Tries to feed it over to Elliott. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
More than half the period left to play. It's a 2-1 hockey game. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Hard-hit frees up the puck. And he loses control here. And that's off a stick. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Glove save and just enough of it. And it's kicked away. The Leafs will play it in their own end. The Breakers gain control of the puck. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Gaining momentum along the wing. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal!
Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Grand Rapids has about a half a period to go here as they lead it in this third period. Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And the defenseman will head off as the puck is sent in deep. And some good footwork to kick it away. What a steal in his own end. The Leafs get a hold of it. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Handles the pass. The Breakers playing along the wing. Huge steal in his own end.
Toronto's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Slaney. Grand Rapids has it in the defensive end. The Breakers have it now. Gains the zone through the middle. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Put save with ease. The Bolts are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Leafs win the faceoff. Quick feed down low. Through center along the wing. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Sends it in on the attack. Grand Rapids looks to get things going now with the puck. And that goes off a stick. Moves it to Hughes. And he takes the dish. Sends the pass over. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. And makes the save. Scrum along the wall. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
The Breakers win it. Moves it quickly over to Pope. And tries to make a diagonal pass. A shot here to net. Scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there.
On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Breakers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And he was slowed up. Hooking looks to be the call as the official's arm goes up in the air. And we are all over with this one tonight. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Breakers lead this one by a score of 5-1. Looks to set up at the point now. Grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Steps in with the block. They fight for it along the boards.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Mackey's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Breakers have it against the wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Washington's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Mackey. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Handles it along the blue line. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Grand Rapids takes it across the line. Quick shot! Oh, save! It's in! He scores! Gets his own rebound and makes it count!
Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Grand Rapids has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Harris, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. West's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Breakers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Washington's got it in their own zone. Grand Rapids has possession of it now. Passes it over to Nabokov. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. What a goal. I'm surprised he didn't snap his twig in half after that snapper there, James. I mean, the force at which he bore down with, it's incredible how much power he can get from his wrist and transfer of weight.
Grand Rapids hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Poirier's moving it ahead. A centering chance! And he denies that great opportunity there. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Steps inside the line. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Play is called for offside. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Grand Rapids wins it. Shot, and he keeps the one out. The pass out front. Couldn't complete the pass. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. The Breakers gain possession. Up along the wing. Quick pass to Finn. Oh, flushes the leather. What a stop. Nabokov's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Grand Rapids wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Scores! And threes to magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all the hats on the ice at home. Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself, even when it feels like it's limited. He finds the room to dangle his way to the net.
Grand Rapids continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major lead like this in the third period, you can look down on your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Fires it on net. Big save.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Grand Rapids continues to apply pressure here in the third. They have really looked complete tonight. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Carries it across the line. Quick feed to Nabokov. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Nabokov's got it in the defensive zone. Still has possession. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Nice defensive robbery on that. Moves it to Pope. And now it's grabbed by Clark. Here they come on the attack. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's get the call here.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You're taking your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on. They had success earlier in the overload set on the power play, James. I expect that they'll walk right back into it if they can win the faceoff. You know that you got to be heavy along the wall. You know you're set up on one side of the ice, but the key is the puck movement. You have to move it quick. You have to pull the coverage inside the dots, and then you have to look to work the magic, whether it's off the cycle or a quick give and go to take it to the net.
Grand Rapids has the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Knocked away. Hughes takes it into the offensive zone. Washington's got the puck shorthanded. Looking for space inside the D zone. Grand Rapids has possession of the puck. And he lays out to block that one. Here he is on the backhand. That opportunity's rejected.
The shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself...
And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like. That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
The Breakers can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Irwin. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Slaney.
Grand Rapids has been nearly perfect with respect to defensive posture in this game. They've been a unit, they've been connected all over the ice, and they've been shutting down plays. It's a reason why they're getting the puck, they're possessing it, they're going north, and they're dominating. The Breakers are witnessing what a full team effort looks like. You get saves from your goaltender, your defense is playing well, and then your offense has an ability to go north and really transition the puck quickly. It's been a collective effort, and it's really shown on the scoreboard.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here we go, puck's in deep. Quick pass over to West. Grand Rapids plays it along the wing. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to set up offensively. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Scores! He's on the board!
This is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. Man, he's got an unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already. The Capitals are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Soaring through! He scores! What a play!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Breakers have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Washington's won it. Slides the puck over to Woolley. Can't keep a hold of it. Picks up the puck in his own end. Grand Rapids moves it ahead. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Nabokov's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Sheriff.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
Well, that puts a bow on the regular season, and you know what that means. The playoffs await. From all of us here at EA Sports, we'll see you then. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. It's a 1-0 game. Puck picked up by Kovalchuk. The Predators carried along the wall. Grand Rapids takes hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Slides it on over to Kovalchuk. Now a quick pass to Martin. Feeds it on over to Malhotra. Sends the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it quickly over to Nabokov. Sends it out in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
The goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up high because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
Face-off back at center ice, and Cheryl, I wonder if some of those key players get a rest now after evening the score.
I'm not sure, James. I mean, they get out there a little more. They're able to even the score as the coach shortens the bench, and now it's about resetting the temperature. And I don't know, when you get players in a certain rhythm, you want to keep them in it.
Denies him again!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
A timeout has been called at ice level, and can totally understand why after giving up those 2 goals.
Oh, yeah, you really want to settle it down here. 2 quick goals, that's 2 quick strikes, and you want to make sure there's not a third, and you don't let the game get away from you here. So reset, refocus, remind your players of defensive structure, and get to work.
Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Sends it to the middle, and that shot's blocked. Here he is in close. Gets in the lane with the body. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Quick feed to Lorentz. Great stick work with the steal. Moves into the slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot. Get in front of it and making the save.
Bass has it and hangs on for the stoppage of play.
Well, he's been excellent all night, just managing the puck, managing the game situation right there.
A bit of a rinse and repeat trend here going on with the personnel they're electing to go with.
Well, you have to manipulate your lineup somehow. You got to create some offensive production, James, and you got to go with your scoring players who know how to get it done when you're trailing by 1.
Tries to get it over to Mackey. The breakers are across the line and into the offensive end. Picked off by Martin. The breakers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Grand Rapids plays the puck along the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Nashville's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Martin's won the faceoff. The Predators have it now. Takes the feed from the left side. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides the puck over. Nashville's got possession at center. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a short pass to Mackey. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away.
Mackey's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass to the shooter.
Stones him in front.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Dumps it in. Takes the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Malhotra. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. And now he moves it quickly to Pope. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick snap! Denies him in close.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Verana's got it in the defensive end. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Slaney's moving the puck through his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Predators look to start the transition game. Grand Rapids takes possession of the neutral zone. That knocks him off the puck. Quick shot! Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. Neal's got it along the wing. Grand Rapids tries to break out from their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he slides it quickly to Kovalchuk. Taken by West. The Breakers move it in. Quick feed to West. Grand Rapids has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. And that's just out of reach. Slides the puck across to Houle. And they turn it over in the neutral zone.
Grand Rapids has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya. moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. Been a fun one tonight with the score 2-1 to this point. And a stick break setup. From the left side, takes it at center. Grand Rapids has it against the half wall. Great reach with the poke check. Moves the puck. Smart defensive play there. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Pad save. He's on it tonight. Hey, get that personalized jersey you've always dreamed of wanting to. You finally saved enough money for it. Check out the team store just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. And look at this, Pounder. Look who's right back out there for the face-off.
Well, I'll tell you what, it wouldn't have been me back in the day because I didn't score goals. I was always protecting the lead. But you got to get your role players off of the ice, and you got to get your scores on the ice. And that's exactly what's happening here. Important task for the key players ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
The Bruins get their man advantage here out there for the first time tonight.
Power play then to even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Here's a chance! Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Passes it in front, and that's intercepted. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Bruins have it against the wall. Moves it to Culver. Too many bodies in the way. It's in. He scores! And that brings it to 20.
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this club. While your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here. And that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Face-off coming up back at center ice, and Cheryl, that hard work paid off.
Yeah, James, hard work pays off, and so does manipulating your bench to find ways to create more offense. That's exactly what the coach did in strategy, and it paid off.
Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Grand Rapids takes possession of the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Briard's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Centering pass, and that chance is blocked. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fantastic save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he can't hang on after that hit.
West stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
Skates across the blue line. Keeps a hold of the puck. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Great poke by Kuznetsov. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! Big time glove save! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Kuznetsov's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves it quickly over to Bobkov. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Boston's got the puck along the boards.
The Bruins have swung the momentum in this game. They're all tied up right now, and they'll have to keep their opponent on their heels.
Takes control of the puck. Dishes it to Nabokov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Nice poke check. Loses his balance on the play. And he takes a shot. Denies him with the pad. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Here's a short pass to Pope. Slick feed. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Off the left wing and into center. Boston's got it along the wall. Gives them nothing in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Holders won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Great glove save! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A critical draw here. Off the draw, they take possession. Hammers it on net. Answers the call with a big save. And he takes the feed. The Bruins take possession of the neutral zone. Rocks him on the play. Dumps the puck in. Boston's got a hold of the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a chance. We're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. They've got numbers. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a chance to set up now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Nabokov. Blocked aside. Scrum ensues along the boards. Grand Rapids will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Boston's moving it up the ice. And that pass goes off a stick. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. OT should tell us who wins and who loses. And they're ready to get it underway. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. Locks it into the offensive zone. Grand Rapids moves ahead with the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. Nabokov's got the puck in his own zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Quick feed to Bobkov. Line change. Grand Rapids gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves it to Nabokov. The breaker's taken along the wall. Broken up by Zucker. Slides it over with pace to Clark. Takes it to the net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The breakers have it now. Moves it quickly over to Clark. Big time shot block there. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. West's lugging the puck. Takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Fires it. Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Holders won the draw. Great defensive effort with the stick. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Thunderous hit on them. They're dropping the mitts. Here we go.
Well, the game got physical with that big hit. This is a challenge. Why not continue?
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. The breaker's showing some physicality and some toe-to-toe. The mitts go flying there, and that fight is going to silence the crowd. They're the clear victor in that one.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Calder's won it in their own end. The Bruins are in transition. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Blocked in front. Boston's looking to break out. And they'll dump it in. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, no! Oh, they didn't like that hit. Here we go.
They didn't like it, James. They didn't like it at all, and now they're standing tall and say, hey, if you're going to have your way with us, you're going to answer for it.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. The Bruins have gained some momentum from that fight. It's all them as they win that one.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Nabokov's quick stick off the draw wins possession. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Grand Rapids looks to break out in their own end. Game on a stick! They score! They take it in overtime! That was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.
Oh, I love this play, James. This is compete. This is Will as he lowers the boom and he finds a way to get in. But he doesn't shoot the puck. He recognizes there's an open player, and he gets an apple as they execute for a goal.
That'll do it from all of us here tonight at EA Sports. As one chapter ends, another begins. The playoffs are around the corner. minute of regulation time. Takes the feed. Off target. Goaltenders made their way to the bench. They've got the extra attacker. They desperately need to find some offense here. Misses. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Just seconds away now as they are set to hoist the Stanley Cup. It is all over. Stanley Cup champions, all those years of going to those early morning practices, Cheryl, it's all worth it.
Yeah, and their name is going to be embossed in the cup forever, and that's what it's all about. Not just the parents and the family that helped get them there, but how about their support system? I mean, a lot of players request trades to go to contending teams. Why? It's right in front of them, the Stanley Cup.
The moment of truth has arrived. Lord Stanley's in the house, Pounder.
Stanley's in the house, and the question is, who's going to raise it first?
And here he comes, the captain of the squad. And when you talk about ultimate leaders in sports, the amount of times he wins, Cheryl, he might be the epitome of leader.
Well, I would say so. I mean, hoisting the cup multiple times, it's unbelievable. You know you have to have skill, but this is arguably the toughest trophy to win, and he just puts it on repeat.
No passengers on this team. Absolutely zero. And look at the contributions by this young rookie as well.
Well, I mean, consistency as well. His adjustments that he made earlier in the year built his confidence up. And how about the physicality in the playoffs? He's showing different elements to his game, and he's a Stanley Cup champion.
No passengers on this team. Absolutely zero. And look at the contributions by this young rookie as well.
Well, I mean, consistency as well. His adjustments that he made earlier in the year built his confidence up. And how about the physicality in the playoffs? He's showing different elements to his game, and he's a Stanley Cup champion.
There are smiles, and then there are Stanley Cup smiles, and he's got one right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you can also smile because he was a key contributor in terms of offense. I mean, he tied for leading in goals, and you know how important that is to know every time you put a guy on the ice and he's got a chance to make a difference. He was consistent right through the playoffs.
The celebration continues, and they're all converging at center ice for the team pick.
Hard to believe that so many of them are banged up. Hey, James, at the arduous process of getting to the Stanley Cup final, but that's why they're all in one heap, showing the pure elation of the moment.